All right, so the best advice that I could really give is to swim towards the ocean. Just keep swimming towards, and eventually you'll get to the breaker. But just for a moment, to recap, you saw the piece of junk I had, right? It's Lyle coming over to help you. Lyle Spark. You're gonna rent the tool from AutoZone anyway to help you understand what may be going on. Anyhow, you know the tool costs $180, and it has glue on the end of it, so you can't go wrong for $180, right? So, what what can you do to help yourself? Just some of my immediate thoughts are, persistence. Persistence will get you through some of it, but understanding. All right, hey, Cutesy Wootsy had a farm, and on this farm, we had the tow truck driver bring him to somewhere where he can work on the car successfully. Well, um, why am I standing here? I'm standing here because this is a very frightening thing to happen. The spark plug is broken, okay, and it is stuck into the engine, like that. So the problem mostly is related to, okay, how do you drill this center out like this to, one of those nasty pictures that looks like this. You can see there, this, that's the spark plug. It's still stuck onto the easy out, obviously. Um, so you really got to think, to yourself, okay, what's going on in the hole? What I mean, it's gonna take a long time. And what's going to take a long time? It's gonna be um, finding the right drill bit. So this is a ceramic drill bit, and you know what kind of drill I'm talking about. The kind you gotta shut the door and wait about a half hour to do the next car. Yeah, I mean, it's called a bulldog ceramic bit. See there? So what you gotta do is attach the drill. So I put the light in the hole here, and you see the edge there. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Don't trust anything. So, here's a different way to do it. This mirror here. See the mirror? Well, I can't really coordinate anything, so you have to get a flashlight, and then you can see further into the problem. Alright, so don't look into it that hard because it gets worse. Um, See that? That's that's a picture of a normal spark plug when it's out of the spark plug hole. That much. Alright, so look, here's the problem with this. I mean, here's the ratchet. What you gotta do is just keep in mind that you have to keep turning this around. Just keep turning it. And there's nothing there. Keep turning from this way back to. There's something there. And I don't know what's going on unless you keep turning it around. Something here. Keep turning. Okay, so look, we're turning around with this one. The 6-sided, and this one's, 12. So we're gonna give it a try with the 12, if you can get your fingers in there, and all of that. Okay, look, here's the 12-sided. I don't know, my fingers, that's it. Okay, look, now you gotta buy one of these. It looks like something you can hammer on like this. You already got a problem here. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but it's already been broken. You know that? Yeah. So you have to break the porcelain apart. Alright, so now you gotta hit it with a hammer. There, like that. So this end goes on there and try to break the center electrode off of it. Again, now what's it done? Broken. You haven't got the center electrode yet. So you can grab that with a pair of needle nose pliers. Okay, these are for fishing. You remove a hook with them or something like that. And then the standard ones are they're just a bit more difficult to operate because you can't really understand what's going on until it's too late. So here's the magnet tool. Now it doesn't. You could easily say that it doesn't belong to me, but I have an eye for it already. But if you do your homework, you can probably muster one up. So put the ratchet back on there and see if you can hammer that back together again from there. Put that one back in there, start hammering it. So that weakens it up, we're over to one side. See how it's here, but you can push it down Yeah, that's starting up. So, I mean, you can just look at this. It's just, you know, try to turn it around. It suddenly went all the way down. That's the center electrode moving. Go again. This end. Start hammer. Okay, have another go. Alright, so look, I mean, I don't know what's going on there. So, magnet tool. I know what's going on there. My conscience says you show them the water. So you have to put the hose down there and get the portion. Okay. Hose. Running hose. Not running. Yeah, get it out of there, Rick. So try to get them all out of there. See the hose that I had. They have glue. Hose, glue. You know, help. Seriously, help. So you can see the center electrode there is not breaking off of there, and that's what we want to do. So it's perfectly okay to say, you know, we're going to keep trying. But this is a very, very frustrating thing to do, and it's just not working altogether. So we celebrate lots of things, and rather celebrate the feast of a feast day rather. But if you have one of these, you have one of these. Like, I got some change in my pocket, but is it good change or bad change? And so on and so on. Very bad news here. Please try again to remove the center electrode. It looks like it's all been up there. Okay, so that's the center electrode in it. Okay, so that's timeout, you know, get a piece of cloth like this. If you couldn't find any scissors, good luck doing that. Clean out the spark plug hole. so that's the damaged spark plug there. And we're just gonna start drilling. Get the insert like this. That side, and then put this one. That's in there like that. You gotta watch the fuel lines and the hoses. You gotta fit this drill in here. It's good in a hole, but not really. So give it some. There you go. I got it in there like that. That's the ceramic after like 2 or 3 minutes. So what you gotta do is put it on automatic somehow. Okay, so it was worth it to discover his talent. Nothing about this is funny. Just make sure all the things are clear before you leave it. And come back in like 10 minutes. So that's a test run there. You can see the spark plug now. And ceramic still there. Banana phone ride. So now that you got a picture of the ceramic there, and you gotta get the other drill bit now. So you can't just do this with any tool. You have to have the DeWalt, the 3/16 adenine titanium bit. Terrible stuff. Alright, so although we spent most of the afternoon with this, into the spark plug there, it'll come off in there. You can bang that around inside with a spade bit or an old screwdriver like this. Pair of pliers, and it may or may not come out, but it's going to take some time to break up the pore. So we started things with this bulldog. Then we got the bigger one, a bigger bulldog. Okay, so far you're talking about $30 or so. But to finish the job with the metal carbide or not magnesium. What am I? Oh, I'm thinking about this. The dog squeaky toy. There's something wrong with this, and it won't come out of the end and there's a whole thread on what's wrong with it, but please don't become confused. It's so terrible. I don't know what to say anymore. So, old busted up screw. Get this. Start drilling. Start making a hole so you can see what you're doing. And then this only takes a couple of minutes after that. Okay, so look, there's something wrong with the hole, and uh, don't spend too much time on it because uh, you'll have to look under your arm. You see the black area there. You know, grab your balls and try to do this. So one of the worst curses that you can possibly put on somebody is to say that that damn dog is that damn dog. They've been throwing bottles and cans, and besides that, he's a worthless bastard. So you put an onion under here, like grab your ball, and hope that dirty people like that won't say anything like that anymore. Well, the moon is made of green tea. So that's kind of a picture of where we are right now. And I hope we can move along quickly now. So the correct thing to say, believe it or not, is that man, that dirty man. All right. Just slow, okay? There's a dog. He's a worthless bastard. You better grab one or something. And then put an onion under your arm. And they're throwing bottles and cans, but the moon is made of green cheese. What the hell else is next? There's a dirty man. There's on planet Venus. I'm an astrologer. I don't. Some of these things are very, very difficult. And women working in the workplace, that belongs to a dirty man. You'll see her in the sky. Oh yeah, but you do something else besides that. The Rome has the answer. So if Rome has the answer, why don't you have the answer? Why doesn't anybody have a video about how to drill the hole? And because this took days, months. Something terrible. Well, that's kind of what it was. I mean, so look. I have my Burger King Fraggle shirt on. You get in a Happy Meal or something like that. And I still look bad. That's Venus. She also has Venus flowers on the dresses of other women. This is from the consignment shop. Well, we're working on a van. Okay, slower. Okay. I don't know. The whole internet. It's the year is 2023. My name is Michael Curry. That helps. But yeah, maybe it's one of those weird stories where they play the radio like for 100 years on the one free. I'm sorry. I'm so. Okay, so sometimes that's all it really takes is this end here with the screw it, so you can hammer the socket on there. But so you didn't have to use an easy out. Lucky you. Wow. So that's it. That's a finished job. So look, I mean, I'm getting out of here. Entities there. Cats over this way. So after this is finished, you probably want to just step away from it for a little while.